What's going on, everybody? It's your host, Dr. Splash, and I decided this video needs to be made, right? Like, I feel as if there might be the impression given on my channel that I'm not a fan of Nightwing, or I don't think he's strong or anything like that, and that's just the opposite of what it is, okay? So today, I am bringing you the ultimate scale for modern Nightwing, okay? Now, if this video absolutely blows up, if this absolutely kills it with the likes and the hype and all of that good shit, I will happily scale every single Nightwing feat ever. I have it all documented, and if you want access to that server, hit me up to talk business, okay? You can hit me up on Discord. Now, also, I must say this. Splash Sunday is tomorrow. I am doing a video marathon all day tomorrow. You can look at the list of tomorrow's videos that are going to be going up. Let me know what you are most excited for, and I probably will stream on top of all of it, okay? So definitely let me know what you're looking forward to the most. And this is another addition to the definitive scale, Modern Nightwing. I will be giving you all his feats. I will be giving you the context, everything, if you want to go look it all up. I hope you guys enjoy this. Lots of love to everybody that's joining Yancey Street. And without further ado, let's begin. Now, first up, we will start with Beast Boy issue 3. Nightwing is shown in the modern era more than capable of keeping up with shapeshifters that should scale to metahumans like Beast Boy. Titans issue 20. Nightwing was actually able to catch Wally while he is racing around at super speeds. Now, I will be very clear about this, and I think I'm clear in every time Nightwing's mentioned. You should get comfortable with the fact that he is faster than Batman, okay? Like, he just is. Batman issue 600. Batman and Nightwing go on to exchange blows. Nightwing seems relative, but not exactly on the same level of Batman in this battle, in this back and forth. However, the fact he's going toe-to-toe with him is stupid impressive, as not many characters in serious moments can do this with Batman. Nightwing issue 67. Nightwing has tasers in his suit strong enough to stun Amygdala, who of course metahuman levels. And this is something also that's consistent. People try to downplay Batman and the Robins to just quote human level. Fuck that noise, okay? It's just ridiculous. Outsiders issue 2. Nightwing is capable of blitzing gorillas from Gorilla City, who were controlled by Gorilla Grodd, a flash op. Like, that is ridiculous. Outsiders issue 5. Nightwing has gas bombs and a gas mask he can deploy at any time. By the way, I'm planning on doing a Nightwing versus Marvel's New York because the Punisher one's going crazy. Do y'all want to see that, or Batman versus Marvel's New York, or both? But which one do you want to see more? Let me know. Outsiders issue 6. Nightwing is able to blitz Brother Blood, who has battled Raven before. He is caught off guard by a huge shock, but was still conscious. Nightwing issue 89. Amygdala is on a rampage after a building exploded, and Nightwing takes a clean shot as he's punched into the fire but comes leaping back out, only trying to calm the powerhouse down. Now, something he's not given enough credit for, Nightwing has plenty of excellent durability feats. He's not just quick, he's tough as a bitch. Nightwing issue 90. After losing his friends in a terrorist attack, Nightwing's bloodlusted, and in one night starts to torture every major criminal in Bloodhaven, like Brutal, Mouse, Stallion, and the Trigger Twins. Nightwing issue 91. Shrike gets destroyed by a Nightwing who wasn't taking him seriously and was mostly ignoring him during the fight, until Nightwing gets tired of the bullshit and ties him to a pole. Shrike is a high-level assassin in DC, and Nightwing absolutely ran through him. Nightwing issue 92. Nightwing lets Blockbuster beat him senseless to get it all on recording for his arrest. Tarantula is absolutely shocked at how tough and durable Nightwing actually is. Keep in mind, Blockbuster, 100% metahuman, okay? You can't really lowball him, it's kind of hard. Outsiders issue 11. Nightwing spars Arsenal to help him get through trauma. They seem evenly matched, but Arsenal is mentally unstable at the moment, so take what you will of this matchup. You also can't lowball Arsenal, as this is someone who takes up after Green Arrow, who's kind of busted, especially in the modern times. Nightwing issue 93. Nightwing walks Blockbuster down, and it's insinuated he actually could have beaten him to death. Nightwing issue 94. Nightwing has anti-venoms for characters like Copperhead. Aside from that, Copperhead wanted no part of an unarmed Nightwing. He was like, yeah, fuck that. I don't really want that fate. Nightwing issue 95. Nightwing beats up Copperhead and has nets that can actually restrain the metahuman, which is, you know, part of an arsenal of gear I think people sleep on. He can do a lot of work with just his tech alone. Richard Dragon, issue 3. Nightwing moves so fast, high-level martial artists consider the possibility he might in fact actually have superpowers. Nightwing issue 97. Nightwing is great at trajectory and marksmanship, showing that he actually has aimbot that a lot of people sleep on. Nightwing issue 98. Criminals like Firefly are actually under the impression that Nightwing kills his targets. This puts fear into almost anyone he encounters, as it's a different dynamic and engagement than someone like Batman, who most presume will not kill. Nightwing issue 98. Nightwing shrugs off a gunshot wound and can still move at full speed while carrying Firefly. Outsiders issue 16. Nightwing absolutely sits in the pocket and is not shook at all when confronted by an angry Black Lightning. And if you guys don't know, Black Lightning is actually strong as a bitch in the comics. So for Nightwing to be like, dude, I don't give a fuck, is actually aura farming elite. Outsider issue 16. Nightwing and Arsenal get into a brawl, which in the middle of, Nightwing is electrocuted and is still able to continue as if nothing happened. His suit obviously seems to be built to absorb strong shocks, which may be why he isn't too scared of someone like Black Lightning. Nightwing issue 100. An injured Nightwing easily defeats Tarantula. Batman issue 636. Nightwing patrols various cities, not just Bloodhaven that he's most associated with. This includes Gotham and New York among that list. Batman issue 636. Nightwing and Batman avoid a point-blank explosion with a few burn marks to show for it. However, this is more impressive when you consider contextually the trap was set by Red Hood. Nightwing issue 101. In a flashback sequence, we see a young Grayson take down Clayface using his tech and his brilliance. Nightwing issue 102. The inspiration of his Nightwing persona actually comes from a Kryptonian vigilante, which, if you guys don't know, he's super close with Superman and he studies their history, and this is actually something that has influenced him. Nightwing issue 103. The other inspiration for his suit came, of course, from his father, but also Deadman, who no one usually gives a fuck about Deadman, so shout out to Nightwing. Batman issue 637. Nightwing can keep up with an Amazo that has the powers of the Justice League. Him and Batman pulled up, put in work on him, which is absolutely impressive. Nightwing issue 105. Nightwing beats Jason Todd several times over the course of a test that Jason was undergoing. By the way, let me know and get in the comments, smash the like button, all that, if you want to see me rank the Robins. Nightwing issue 112. Nightwing was chosen by Deathstroke to train his daughter Rose. This is probably because Nightwing has traits that Rose can learn from, traits that Deathstroke maybe lacks. Nightwing issue 113. During a mission, Nightwing is tracked by Rose, but he easily shuts her down. Nightwing issue 117. Nightwing gets a drop on Slade and is able to exchange evenly with him. Anyone who knows what Slade, aka Deathstroke, is capable of and what he's done to Nightwing before should know how impressive this is, and shows he has growth in the modern times. Justice League or JLA issue 121. Nightwing is willing to die if it means stopping a villain, showing that basically you gotta put him down or completely incapacitate if he thinks that's what it takes to stop you. Outsiders issue 37. Nightwing is completely prepared to go through Superman if he needs to in order to get what he wants, showing he's got that Batman level balls of steels if he needs it. Outsiders issue 38. Nightwing is seen dodging a barrage of lasers at close range for those that try to doubt the speed or you need the super literal light speed bullshit. Wonder Woman issue 165. He throws objects hard enough to decapacitate and completely delimb mythological creatures like a Gorgon, which is incredibly impressive. Teen Titans issue 46. Not only does Nightwing blitz Cassandra Cain to save Slade, but he also one-shots her, okay? And that's something that'll be addressed if I rank the Robins. I think a lot of people misrepresent Cassandra Cain, okay? How she stacks up to others. Nightwing issue 142. Nightwing has tech of his own, like his glider, but he also has access to Batman's tech as well if he absolutely needs it, showing that his arsenal can be far more dangerous than people think. Titans issue 7. Nightwing has restraints strong enough to keep Superboy in check if he is able to get him on them. So basically, if you are taken down and he's able to put these restraints on him, even Superboy was struggling with them, okay? That's incredibly impressive in terms of how strong the restraints are. Nightwing issue 152. Nightwing could sense the League of Assassins behind him. He then proceeded to take out every single assassin that came after him with ease, just absolutely butchering the League. Nightwing issue 152. Nightwing defeats Ra's al Ghul in a sword fight. Not something that many people can actually do. In fact, if you recall in history, Bane, when he attempted to do this, nearly died. So this is incredibly impressive. Superman and Batman issue 55. Nightwing faces off against Batman, who has Superman's powers and actually does fairly well, staggering Batman a few times and even compensating for the speed difference. He also reacted to laser beams and was able to dodge them. Batman issue 687. Nightwing has weapons that can one-shot a walking radiation leak like Dr. Phosphorus, as seen when he had to save Robin. Blackest Night, Batman issue 2. Grayson, aka Batman at this time, has flamethrowers powerful enough to actually put down Black Lantern Blockbuster. Batman issue 688. Grayson is shown regularly sparring with and getting the better of young Damian Wayne, which, no matter how young he is at the time, is stupidly impressive considering how dangerous he is. Batman issue 690. Grayson takes down Super Soldier Blanco by using a variety of martial arts, nerve strikes, and various forms of delivery for both techniques, also clearly showing he easily goes stats for stats with superhumans. Secret 6 issue 9, by the way, one of my favorite Nightwing moments. Bane advises Catman in the Secret 6 to leave before pushing their luck against the likes of Nightwing. Even when they had the numbers in their favor, he told them, yo, I'll pretend I didn't see you tonight, and you guys get out of here, we act like nothing happened. Catman goes, Nightwing, well, like, all due respect, you're not Batman. Like, we will jump the shit out of you. You can't take us, and we're not even doing anything wrong. All Nightwing says is, well, if I turn around and you are still here, then I guess we are all gonna find out if you are right. And Bane's like, yo, let's just leave. Catman says, fuck that, he's not Batman. And Bane goes, well, if Batman's not here, who else will be Batman? So God help him. And they get out of there, okay? Shout out to big fucking Nightwing in that moment. That was straight aura farming. Y'all want a crash out video on Nightwing? Let me know. Nightwing New 52 issue 2. Nightwing's suit can deliver hundreds of thousands of volts in just a single charge. Nightwing New 52 issue 9. Nightwing gets into a brutal battle with Talon, whose regeneration proved to be too much, but Nightwing still has a great showing against a very high-level martial artist in DC. Nightwing New 52 issue 9. Nightwing defeats Talon in the rematch using his insane IQ. Grayson issue 1. Grayson goes toe-to-toe with Midnighter. They don't seem to be going all out in this exchange, but keep in mind, to fight someone like Midnighter, the advanced supercomputer in his mind, the fact that, like, even without that supercomputer, he can go toe-to-toe with Prometheus while he's injured, it's insane to do so. Grayson issue 2. Grayson's tech blocks any camera from seeing his face and any mind from remembering it. To even have a chance at bypassing this, Midnighter would have to risk death. It's also stated Midnighter can work out any possible outcome in battle and has to really work his mind to figure out all potential outcomes against a character of the caliber of Dick Grayson. Grayson issue 5. It's implied Grayson, the face scrambling tech he has, prevented Midnighter from fully analyzing Grayson's technique, and it's outright shown that if he needs to, Midnighter can't keep pace with Nightwing, especially post-injury. Grayson issue 6. Midnighter with prep, elements of surprise, and home field advantage was not able to actually put down Grayson. It is revealed that Midnighter later just says, you know, I like to enjoy my time working with you, Grayson. You have a nice ass. Sometimes I troll, that's why I don't go all out. But still, multiple times shown he can keep pace with Midnighter, which is crazy. Grayson issue 7, he actually is able to prevent Midnighter from killing targets when they were collaborating. Grayson issue 17, Grayson is capable of getting the better of Grifter, one of the more slept on, quote, street tier metahumans in DC. Grayson issue 18, Grayson toys with Bronze Tiger while barely focusing on their brief scrap, which is incredibly impressive as Bronze Tiger is one of the best martial artists in all of DC. Rebirth Nightwing issue 1. Nightwing actually knows Batman's moves, able to call them out and allowing for Damian to get the drop on Batman in training. Rebirth Nightwing issue 1. Batman thinks Nightwing is so experienced and capable at this point that he could be considered a one-man international strike force. Titans Rebirth issue 1. Nightwing actually gets hit with the Speed Force itself and is able to shrug it off and keep going. Nightwing Rebirth issue 22. Blockbuster catches Nightwing off guard, but we quickly learn that Nightwing has beaten him before. This time, Blockbuster actually wants to hire Nightwing. Nightwing Rebirth issue 23. Nightwing takes down a killer robot capable of analyzing his attack patterns. Despite that, Nightwing still dubbed. Nightwing Rebirth issue 24. Nightwing takes down Shade very fast. Again, he is regularly shown taking on metahumans or characters that scale to metahumans fairly often, especially in modern times. Nightwing Rebirth issue 24. Nightwing is able to turn Magog's best weapons against him in order to win, shortly after he defeats Kid Amazo, one of the more impressive dubs he could get. Nightwing Rebirth issue 24. Nightwing has studied every record of every masked villain in Batman's database. He still does this even to this day. Even villains with steel tech can't keep up with him in the course of battle because of this. Nightwing Rebirth issue 34. Nightwing finally gets the better of Raptor, which is insanely impressive considering how strong and how skilled Raptor is. Nightwing Rebirth issue 34. Nightwing actually has a serum that prevents transformations from occurring. Nightwing Rebirth issue 68. Nightwing gets the better of Talon after re-establishing his no-kill rule, a rule which Talon says prevents Nightwing from being able to defeat him. Batman issue 126. Failsafe has melted through pretty much every superhero team on his way to Batman. Nightwing pulls up on an emergency call and arguably performs the best before putting him down, or being put down rather. Sorry, if he had beat Failsafe, that'd be fucking crazy. Night Terrors Nightwing issue 1. During a Nightwing sequence, the villains of Arkham believe Nightwing can kill Batman. Beast World issue 2. Nightwing fights a werewolf Batman who has the same abilities but no restraint. He wins and beats him off panel. This is probably the only time he's clearly beaten Batman, who is going all out in this werewolf form. But keep in mind, he's not using the intellect, brains, and strategy of Bruce, but he does have that skill and the werewolf stats, so stupidly impressive. Dark Crisis issue 2. Nightwing gets the better of a mind-controlled Deathstroke. Dark Crisis issue 7. Nightwing breaks free of the Great Darkness and saves Black Adam from Deathstroke. He was helped by the other heroes here, but it's insane that he used his will to do this and that he could also probably do it again. Like, it's straight up broken. Dark Crisis issue 7. Batman confirms Nightwing's willpower was keeping the Great Darkness in check. This puts him up there right with the likes of Batman in terms of humans with the most bullshit plot armor and the most stupidly broken existences in DC. Nightwing Rebirth issue 100. Nightwing defeats KG Beast, and with both calling backup, KG Beast loses again, just straight up loses on multiple fronts. Nightwing Rebirth issue 100. Nightwing has grown so much as a character, the Trinity wanted him to lead the Justice League. Nightwing Rebirth issue 103. After outsmarting Naran, Nightwing is given a new power set as a bribe for what he accomplished. Nightwing Rebirth issue 104. Nightwing's own personal fifth dimensional imp, imbued his batons with magical energy that can banish demons back to hell. This even works on Naran himself. We see this after Naran takes away Nightwing's powers to persuade him to sign the contract in order to regain them. Naran is a Helllord that's been scheming since the days of beefing with Spectre, okay? He's a beast. Nightwing Rebirth, issue 112. Nightwing's suit can deflect bullets, but it won't stop the kinetic force. He can fight through broken bones, however, with absolutely no hesitation. Nightwing All-In, issue 120. Nightwing's batons have built-in lasers that he can use at any time. Nightwing All-In, issue 128. His new suit breaks down 5th dimensional energy, and his batons can become a staff. Nightwing All-In, issue 128. Nightwing is battling against the manifestations of the all-powerful entity, Nightmite. I do also want to note, in the recent Night Fight events, it was stated by Batman that when he was going against the Nightwing in this Robin Inc. that was giving him a very hard time, he believed his Robins and his Nightwing could beat the shit out of them. So that's very insane praise. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think of the scaling for modern Nightwing in the comment section down below. Do you think he's a beast? What level do you have him at in terms of comparing him to the other street tiers in comics? What do you think? Like, what do you think he's top 5, top 10, top 20? Let me know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I had a ton of fun doing this. And remember, Splash Sunday tomorrow, all day marathon. Keep the notifications on. Any kind of videos you like, from Crash Out to Invasion to Versus Battle to full movie style comic reviews. You love all that shit, you'll love tomorrow's marathon. So yeah, anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, it's Yancey Street, bitches.